Alrighty. Drape the curtain over us so that we get some nice crisp audio. Okay, yes, the title is true, and I'm being like 63% serious. Now, to fully understand the story, we do need a little bit of backstory. Okay, rewinding back to like 2012, when I was just a stupid little child, eating dirt and playing Wii Sports while my parents were arguing in the other room.
Nice cock.
I was very timid and really never wanted to get into any trouble. So, this ended up creating some, let's just say, interesting scenarios where I went down the rabbit hole of lies and deception to get out of quote-unquote trouble. This story takes place back in kindergarten, the last day of kindergarten to be precise. I was walking back to class after some activity when me and my friend, let's call them Veronica, yeah, that works, started sprinting down the hallway. Now, I don't know if you know this, but 5-year-olds, they're not very good at anything without kind of eating shit 1 or 2 times.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
So, what ended up happening was I'm running, and my clumsy ass trips on my own feet and falls face first into the carpet-covered concrete at like Mach 2. Because I was putting my 5-year-old legs into everything there. I probably slid like 5 feet straight carpet to face. Now, this fall would turn out to have broken my arm in 2 different places. Now, thankfully, it was my left arm and not my right arm, because if it was my right arm, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Like, no writing, no drawing, no nothing, and I would have lost it as a 5-year-old. I would have had a tantrum. Now, you're probably asking, Nick, how does breaking your arm because you fell lead to insurance fraud? Well, I mean, essentially insurance fraud, okay? Just bear with me. Well, my stupid 5-year-old brain said, yeah, this is bad. This is not good. I've just fallen. My arm hurts like hell. And I need to tell somebody that I need to go to the nurse. But in my head, I'm thinking, oh my god, I don't want to get in trouble for running in the hallway because I was such a perfect, like, child prodigy back then. Where the fuck is my mouse? So what I came up with in my genius little head was to go over to our cubbies and, when no one was looking, toss a puffer jacket onto the ground and pretend to slip on it. To this day, I have no idea why 5-year-old me was thinking so deeply about breaking, I didn't even know I broke my arm, about running in the hallway. However, this actually worked out pretty well, and I got sent to the nurse, picked up, and was immediately taken to the hospital by my mom, who was frantic about this. The only downside, however, was now I had to wear a cast for like the next not even 6 weeks, I think it was 11 weeks I had to wear that cast. And, mind you, this story takes place back in kindergarten, the last day of kindergarten to be precise. Yeah. So the entire summer, I had to sit on the side of the pool with a plastic bag tied around my arm with rubber bands and watch my friends have an absolute blast while I kicked my feet in the water. That was probably the worst summer of my life. So, yeah, while it's not entirely insurance fraud, it is to an extent if you think about it like a 5-year-old. Especially if you've seen those dashcam videos of people faking injuries.
Idiot. Oh my
So if you're to ask me, I'd count it. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content and want to see more of it, leave a like, comment, and subscribe so that the YouTube algorithm will recommend me again. And as always, have a nice day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.